What's up, guys? I have another video explaining some esoteric deadlock knowledge that I've gotten today. Uh, you guys might know me from my egg videos. As of the last patch, the egg is it's over. We cannot buy buffs anymore. It's sad, but I kind of stopped doing it anyway. It wasn't that good. It was all right. Like, it wasn't bad. You could do it when you died and get like a free, 3 buffs. Um, when you spawned, you could just like buy an egg when you're dead, spawn after 40 seconds. You get a 450 back. So you're spending 350 for 3 buffs. That's actually pretty worth it. But it's fine. It's like a minor difference. What I wanted to talk to you guys about today was resistances. So we know that if you get Spirit Resilience, you get 30% Spirit Resist. And if you buy Enchanter's Emblem, instead of getting 48% Spirit Resist, it's actually 43% Spirit Resist. And the reason this happens is because of diminishing returns. The Spirit Resist stacks like this. It takes whatever Spirit Resist, it doesn't matter what order you do it in, but like let's say you do 30% plus now you take the Enchanter's Emblem and you multiply that by the remaining Spirit resistance up to 100% that you're missing. So 18% times 0.7, because 70% remaining, and you get about 12, 13%, and you end up with 43% Spirit Resist. And many people would look at this and they'd say, okay, so stacking resists is bad. And I'm here to tell you guys that it's actually not bad. Um, and to show you that, I'm going to just do a window capture here. Alright, I got paint. So I open up paint. Why is this not showing? This is kind of throwing me. This one? Huh. Wow. Man, I'm bad at this. Sorry. Let me just do a display capture. Alright. So, 30% is not 30% more HP. This is a common misconception. The reason is you have to think about like how much you're reducing the damage and how much that means more health for you. So 30% is the same as 1 divided by 1 minus 0.3 times your HP. So in this case, it's 42% more HP for getting 30% spirit resistance. Okay, 42% more HP. And to help along with this, I did 99% as an example. If you have 99% spirit resist, you do 1 divided by 1 minus 0.99, which is 100 times your HP. And this makes sense because if somebody's doing 1% damage to you, and let's say they would kill you exactly your amount of health with 1 cycle of abilities, with 99% spirit resistance, you would have to do 100 cycles of abilities because you're doing 1% of that 100%, right? So that's how it works. You do 1 divided by 1 minus your spirit resist. Okay, this is the part I want you guys to pay attention to. This is the part that's like kind of huge, right? So 30 plus 18 times 1 minus 0.3 equals 42.6, all right? And this is equivalent to 1.736 times your HP, which is about 31% more HP from Enchanter's Emblem. By itself, Enchanter's Emblem gives you 21% more HP. Okay? So by itself, 21% more HP. With Spirit Resistance, it's 31% more HP. Right? And the reason for this is because the equation for the extra HP is actually an exponential equation. You can see as we get closer to 0, we infinitely approach infinite health. Because, like, take Metal Skin. If you have Metal Skin on, you can take an infinite number of bullets, and you won't take any damage. So you have infinite more HP for that 5 seconds. So, even though Spirit resists stack, or all resists stack diminishingly, it's good to buy both because you're actually getting more effective resistance out of every additional bit of spirit resist. This is the same with cooldown. Like, people think you're getting like 20% with improved cooldown or superior cooldown or whatever it's called. But you're actually getting 1 divided by 1 minus 0.2 times your overall damage. And this is equivalent to 25%. I just know that off the top of my head. And we can see that right here. So 1 divided by 0.8 equals 1.25. It's pretty simple. This means that if you get transcendent cooldown, 1 divided by 1 minus 0.25, oops, sorry. Where's my calculator? Did I close it? I might have closed it. Alright, 1 divided by 0.75 is 0.33%, or sorry, 33% more damage. And this is about 8% more, which I don't know. You're spending 3,200 to get 8% more, but it's also on items, so you know I'd still say transcending cooldown is only something you buy if you have items. But yeah, and this means that like say you get a scourge and you add 4% more, right? We got to add that diminishingly, so we have 25 plus 0.4 or 0.04 times 0.75. Oh, sorry. I already have the percentage built in. So we have 28%, and 1 divided by 0.72, 38%. So you're getting 5% more damage from Scourge. That's not bad, right? You might think it's not great, but you know, like you're also going to get statue buffs. I don't know why I'm writing it, but you know. And that will also scale this. So as you get closer to like say 50%, you get double damage, right? Because 1 divided by 0.5 equals 2. So you know, just something to think about. Diminishing returns does not necessarily mean that the stat is less valuable. You know, it's always good. In fact, it might even be better to stack resists because of how much effective HP it gets you. What this doesn't account for is how much better shred, because shred is like let's say you have 0% resists and somebody has I don't know 9% shred from like hollow point or something. You're doing like, let's see, where's my, I keep closing it. I'm really dumb, guys. 1 divided by 1.09. And so you're getting about 9%, or yeah, about like 9% less health. Negative 8% HP. But if you have, what do we have up here? Like 42%? Yeah, okay. So let's say we have 42%. 42.6 minus 9, 33. Okay. 1 divided by 1 minus 33.6. Close that. Oh, shit. No. Oh, damn it. 1 divided by 1 minus 0.336. Whoops. Okay, so we're at 1.5. 1.5 is the difference from 1.73. That's minus 23% HP. So shred, more effective the more defense you have. You know, if we compare that to like, let's say you have 30%, that would be 1 divided by 81. Oop, yeah, we could just do that. So it'd be 1.23, 1.23, and that's a difference of 19% HP. So yeah, like you gain more HP from having more resistance, pretty much always, because even though you also lose more from shred, you can look at this difference. It's 4%. This difference is 10%. So like stacking resistance is even better. Even against shred, it's good. The only time it's bad, probably APR, armor piercing rounds. Um, I haven't tested this, but like armor piercing rounds is essentially like 30%, or sorry, it's 55% chance to bypass all of your defense. So it like cuts your defense in half, which means that with 42% you have 21%, and with 30% you have 15%. So like I don't even have to do the math there. I can tell you you're getting less effective HP per item than they're cutting with APR. And that's just good to know. Good, just good some math. Just 10 minutes, holy.